Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Slay the Spire video. Today we're continuing on with our run with the Silent. So, if you didn't catch the last video, we kind of showed how the game played, and then we played through the first act. So, if you just want to jump in now, go for it. But you can see how we got some of the cards that we got from the last playthrough. So, we've set up for Act 2, shuffled up, and we've got our new run here, or our continuing our run here. We're going to shuffle our deck. And we're going to go ahead and start with an encounter. So we're going to flip this over, and we have a looter. So the looter spawns in a mugger, and basically at the end of the round, or at the end of 3 turns, if we don't defeat him, he'll take 2 gold and run off. So he comes in with 10 health. These enemies are going to be stronger. And we've got a mugger here, so shuffle them up. I think they are different. Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, okay. Mugger has a similar deal, but he has 12 health. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to roll 5. Okay, so we can deal the damage. I think I want to... So we're going to get the block for sure. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't draw up. I think I want to... Oh, and we get to draw an extra card at the start of our turn. Who do we want to ping the damage off of? I don't really want to lose my money, so I do want to take these guys out. We'll do it to him because he just has more health. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with 4... We're going to have to kind of contest with 4 damage right now. So I think we'll do Cloak and Dagger for 1. We'll gain a Shiv. We'll gain a block. I do kind of want to get Poison going. So let's do Poison Stab. We'll hit him for 1 and poison him. We'll spend our last on a Defend to gain another block. And we're going to end our go, so everything gets discarded. He loses damage, so he'll go down to 9. He's going to hit us for 2. We're going to block all of it. He's going to hit us for 2. We're going to block 1, take a damage, and he'll get a he will get a block token. That gets moved down. That gets moved down. Let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, because of this. We have a 3. 3 is going to yield us nothing. The one thing that we need. Okay. So, whoops. We really got to deal with the looter here. 5 damage kind of to contend with here. So we'll spend 1 here to do Survivor. We'll get 2 block. And discard a card. I think I'll discard Well-Laid Plan. We're going to play Neutralize. We'll do a damage to him and give him a weakness token. And we'll spend 1 for a Defend. And we'll spend another 1 to do Storm of Steel. We'll discard this card and gain 2 Shivs. And we're going to end it there. He's going to take a damage. He'll lose this. He's going to attack for 2 minus 1, so 3. I'm sorry, 3 minus 1, which is 2. This goes away. He gets a block. He attacks for 2. We're going to take a hit. This moves down. Okay, Argo now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. 6. We have a 6 here, so we can deal a damage. We're going to deal a damage to him. This will take this. And then we can trigger another relic ability. Let's trigger this one to get the additional energy. Okay. Question is, how do we want to set this up? If we don't take him out, he's going to end up running off with some stuff. So let's spend 2 for Crippling Cloud. It's going to poison both of them. They're also both going to get a one of these tokens here. We are going to do a Neutralize, which is going to minus him 1 health, give him this. I can spend 3 to knock him to 9, or from 9 to 6. Another that. This will do 4. I just don't think I'm at enough to take him out. So I might want to just focus on getting rid of him because this might just end up happening. We'll spend 2 here for another bouncing flask to give him 3. And then we'll spend 1 for a damage. And then we're going to spend these to hit him for 1, 2, 3. We're going to end the go. These get discarded. He takes a damage. He takes a damage and is defeated. We're going to lose 2, and he leaves. And then we still get the rewards, so we get a potion and a card. But he's gone. We'll get a potion. It will be a vulnerable potion, so we've got that. And we're going to get a card. So we have Slice. You get +1, +1 for each shiv you have. Blade Dance will give us 2 shivs. Or if it's upgraded, it gives us 3. We have Masterful Stab. Cost 2 if you lost HP this round. So I think we're going to go for Slice because it's a free damage and we should be able to do some stuff with it. So, okay. That's that. Alright, we did sustain a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I think we've got some money here. We want to try to do a merchant. Oh, I didn't flip this over. So we can go this way to do a merchant, to like buy something, maybe get rid of something from our deck. That might be worth trying. We go this way, we can... I kind of want to fight an elite, but elites are all on this side of the board, so we'd have to like go this way and this way. So let's do that. We'll fight another monster here, and it's going to be a bird. Oh, I hate these guys. If you've played the game, they're not great. So we summon 2 birds, and then they have flying. Birds take a max of 1 damage for each attack hit icon. So we've got 3 birds here. They kind of do different stuff, so let's shuffle. So we're going to definitely have to poison these guys because they are just not fun to deal with. Okay. And I'd really like to not take damage at all, so it's going to be kind of tough. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to roll 5. So we're going to get a block. They are going to take a damage. Let's take it onto him. Oh, no. Let's take it onto this one. So he'll do 3 attack. He'll do power. He'll get a strength. And he'll do 2 1 attacks. So we're going to, first off, we're going to Bouncing Flask these guys. So we're going to do 2 for Bouncing Flask. Give him 3. So he's just dealt with. And we'll spend 1 to do a defend. And that's it. Unfortunately, I mean, I should do a crippling. I should have maybe did a crippling cloud, but it's not a huge deal. That gets discarded. He's going to be defeated because he's poisoned. He's going to attack for 3. We're going to block 2 of it and take a damage, and then he's going to get a strength. And then we'll draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring a serpent. We have a 2. It's going to give us a block and 2 additional energy here. He'll hit for 1, 1. He'll hit for 3 plus 1, so 4. So he's kind of my next target here to deal with. We don't have any poison, so we're just going to have to really defend it. So let's spend 1 to do Infinite Blades. We'll spend another 1 to do Survivor, which will give us 2 block and discard a card. We'll discard Storm Steel. We'll play another 1 for Cloak and Dagger. It'll give us another block and a Shiv. We'll spend another 1 on Defend. So right, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to spend the last one on Well-Laid Plan to retain stuff. And I'm going to spend the Shiv and we'll hit this guy for 1. Because it doesn't matter, they're only going to take 1 anyway. So he's going to hit for 2. 1, block it, 1, block it. He's going to hit for 3. We're going to block all of it, but then take a damage. And that's going to end the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll gain a shiv. Let's draw a roll. And it's a 4. So we're going to gain a block. We're also going to deal a damage. We'll hit him for 1 there. Okay, this is a little more manageable. We'll spend our 1 and we will do a poison stab. 1 damage to him. He'll get a poison. We'll spend another 1 on a strike to deal 1 more damage to him. And we will spend 1 on this strike to hit him for 1. And we are going to retain defend and slice, and this gets discarded. End of round, he's poisoned, so he's defeated. Thank goodness. He's going to gain a power or a strength token, and we're going to draw up. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. We have 8 cards in our hand. Okay. Let's roll. It's a 3. We don't get anything for that. But he's going to get another strength token, so we've kind of got some time here. Let's get our shiv. And I think the shivs, can they be spent? I think they... Shivs are tokens that can be used to deal 1 damage whenever you play a card. Each shiv is treated as a separate attack and is affected separately by strength, vulnerable, and weakness. You start the combat with 0. If you're out of shivs, you can deal damage immediately or skip gaining them. Shivs don't count as cards. Shivs don't count as cards. You can use them immediately or save them up for a combo. So I think when you use them, you have to use them all at once. Oh, this got exhausted because I think I used it. So that got exhausted, so I have to draw up. Okay. So I think at this point we can just slice. We'll do 1 damage. We'll spend a shiv to do another damage. And then we'll spend an energy to do dagger throw and do 2 damage, and he's gone. Okay. We're 1 damage, but either way, he's gone. So he's defeated. Let's get a coin. Let's get a card. So we have Blur, +2. Ooh. Ooh. So we have Blur, +2 shield, +1 if you discard a card this turn. We have Bane, 2 damage, +2 if the enemy is poisoned. And we have another poison stab, which I kind of like the poison stab. Although, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the other poison stab. Although I really like Bane, I think we're going to go with the other poison stab. Okay, so that bird's gone. It's a dead bird. Oops. Alright, so let's go on to the merchant. So let's reveal. Okay. So we have Deadly Poison. We just poisoned somebody. We have, you deal 1 damage for each skill in your hand, and then you get 2 blocks. Each block can go to another player. So that's just 2 blocks for free, which is nice. We have whatever this is at the end of the turn. If you 1 block if you don't have any block, so that's just a free block no matter what. Ninja Scroll once per turn or once per combat, deal 1/1. Treat this as a separate 0 cost 1 attack, and then this is Instant Burner. We roll a 6. You can't lose more than 1 HP this round. Costs 11, so we can't afford that. I think I'm going to spend 2 for Deadly Poison just to get that off. And then we're going to spend 3, so it'll give us 4 back total, to remove a card from our deck. I'm going to remove a strike. Okay, so these get put back. And we're going to go up to this guy here. So let's shuffle up. We do kind of need a heal. Let's use this. We'll use this blood potion and heal 2. Okay. So let's reveal a guy. It's another looter. Oh, he's going to bring in a mugger. We've dealt with them before. Don't have a lot of money, so it might just behoove us to kind of just tank it and let them pass through, basically. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are a drawing machine. Okay, we rolled a 1. It's going to give us a block. Okay. So, I don't think our damage output, like, we kind of have it set up. So I think it might just be in our best interest to just tank as much of this and let them take all the money. So I'm going to spend 1 to do Cloak and Dagger. We'll get a Shiv and a block. I'm going to spend another 1 for Survivor. We'll get 2 block, and we'll discard a card. We'll do Neutralize. We'll hit him for 1 and give him one of these. And we'll spend the last one on a Defend to give ourselves another block. We're going to end our go. He's going to attack for 2, -1, so that gets discarded. He's going to hit for 2 and get a block for himself. That moves down. That moves down. We'll draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. We get a block. We get 2 energy. So 5. We have to do 5. Unless I can just annihilate this guy. Which, can I? Probably not. Let's spend 1 to do 2 damage. 1, 2. We are going to draw a card and discard a card. We'll discard that strike. We'll spend 1 to do a Poison Dagger, deal 1 damage to him, and poison him. This is exhausted. We're going to spend another 1 on Deadly Poison to poison him again. We're going to spend another 1 on Infinite Blades, spend the last one on a defense, and then spend Slice to do 2 damage to him. 1, 2. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, we're going to take a hit. Oh, and we'll discard this to do damage. Yeah, I don't think it's enough still. We're going to end our go. He's going to go down to 1 health. He loses his block. He's going to hit for 3. We're going to take 1. And then he's going to hit for 2. And he'll gain a block. This goes down. This goes down. We'll draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did not plan that very well. 1 is going to give us a block. So just kind of tank that stuff, and then we should be good to go. Unfortunately, not going to really have a lot to do here. He's defeated, so that's kind of irrelevant to us. Oh, we do get a Shiv. We'll do 1 to defend. We'll spend 2 for Crippling Cloud. They both get poisoned. And they both do this. So we're still taking a damage, unfortunately. Yep, and that's it. He's gone. He's going to hit for 4, -1, so 3. So we're going to take a hit. Oh, he takes a damage, and this moves down. That goes away. We're going to draw up. Yeah, I did not play that very well at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our Shiv. 5. We're going to get a block, and he'll take a damage. Did not play that well at all. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. We're going to end our turn. He's going to take damage from that, and then he'll take 2 of these and run off. Okay, so this is gone. Put it back in here. With the looter, we're going to get a card and a potion. So the potion is a weak potion. We're going to get a card. Let's see what we got here. Double an enemy's poison, exhaust. Gain a shield and draw 2 cards or 4 shivs. I think I'm going to take Catalyst. Oh my gosh. So double an enemy's poison and exhaust. This flips because it's a skill. So triple an enemy's poison and exhaust. And then we did that, so it's going to fill this up. I put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay. Let's move on to a camp. We're going to heal 1, 2, 3. Let's go up to do this event. It's Moth. Offer, give a random deal. Shuffle them face down and draw 1, and then gain a rare card. Offer a potion. Add a random rare card to your deck, and then leave and do nothing. I think we're going to offer him a potion. I'm going to offer him this Ancient Potion. And then we're going to take a random card from here. So I guess random would just be the top card. And it's going to be After Image. Whenever a card effect makes you discard one or more cards, gain a deal. And it's a power, so it's just ongoing. Okay, that's done with. Let's go up here and do another event. It is the Joust. You can bet, pay 2, roll a die, and we can gain 6, or leave and nothing happens. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll pay 2. And we'll roll a 5, so we get 6 money. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's go after this elite. Now let's shuffle this back in. We're going to go here to fight this elite. That way you guys can see it. I think if I was being a little more reserved, I might not do that, but it's okay. All right, so an elite, we've got Gremlin Leader, which summons 2 gremlins, comes in with 30 health. We can upgrade a card, get a relic, and get 2 gold. Yeah, so we're going to want to, revive all dead gremlins. Okay, so let's get 2 gremlins, and the only gremlins are still from the Act 1 stack, so... Wizard Gremlin and Fat Gremlin. Okay, at least with the Wizard Gremlin, we've got time. All right, so let's get into this here. So we're going to draw our hand of 5, plus our additional card, plus our 2 additional cards, so 8. Oh. He comes in with 30 health. 4. We'll gain a block. And we're also going to deal a damage. And I'm going to deal it to this guy here. Oh, I need another thing to keep track of. Okay. Okay, we got a lot going on here. I really would like to maybe defend. Get some defense going. So I think... How do we want to process this? I really want to set this up and get this guy just boosted with problems here. He's got 30 health. Man, okay. Let's spend 1 for Cloak and Dagger. We're going to gain a thing. We're going to gain a block and that. We are going to spend 1 for... Poison Stab. We're going to poison him and do a damage. We're going to spend 1 for Defend. Oh, that's just so many good cards, but that's it. It's just that's the way it goes. Okay. So, he takes a damage. He's going to hit for 2. We're going to block 2 of it. Wait, does he act last? He might act last. Because that's going to be kind of problematic if he powers everybody up. Oh, place 1 elite in the bottom row. If it summons, place them each in the row's player with the elite to their right. Okay, so he does act last. Okay. Let's change that. He acts last. So he's going to charge up. He's going to hit for 1. We're going to tank the... we had 3 blocks. We're going to tank that hit. He's going to hit for 2. We're going to tank that hit. And then everybody gets a block. and strength. Oh yeah, and he has this. Okay. This moves down. All right, let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We rolled a 6, so that's going to let us deal a damage. We'll deal damage to this guy. This gets taken off. And we're going to activate another ability. We're going to activate this one, which is going to give us 2 more energy. He's going to hit for 5. He's going to hit for a lot. He's going to hit for a lot. We might need to just deal with them. We'll play Neutralize. That'll deal 1 damage to him. And, well, we'll deal the damage to him, take this off, and give him a weak token. We're going to play Slice and deal 2 damage, because we have 1 for that and 1 for the Shiv, so he's defeated. I didn't spend any of my stuff. Okay. I guess I didn't play that right, because it's not going to really matter here. That's okay. We're going to play this to do this, to gain 2 block, and we'll discard a card. We'll spend the other 2 for 2 more block. And that's it. So he's going to strike for 4, but this cancels out one of them, so 3. So we're going to tank that. He's going to hit for 6. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy cow. Oh, and then he doesn't go back, so he's just going to do 3 every time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got to deal with him. Let's roll. It's going to be a 6 again. So we're going to deal a damage. We'll deal it to him. And then let's gain the 2 energy for that 6. So he's got 3 health right now. We'll spend 1 for dagger throw. We'll do 2 damage and spend this to knock him out. And then we'll draw a card and discard a card. So we're going to draw a card and discard a card. So we're going to discard that. We're going to spend 1 for poison stab. He takes a damage, gets another poison token. We're going to spend 2 for crippling cloud. He's going to gain this and another poison. We'll spend our last one on Infinite Blades, so we can start the round with that, and we'll discard these 2. He's going to take 1, 2, 3. He's going to revive the all the dead gremlins. And this will move up. Argo. I'm like hanging on barely. We'll get that. Okay, 4. We're going to gain a block, and they'll take a damage. Who do we want to give this to? I can triple his stuff, and that's just that'll put him at 9, which is a lot. But it's just got to be enough to deal with. He's going to hit for 2, so as long as I can block that and I can get rid of him. So maybe I'll damage Fat Gremlin. Okay, so we're going to spend 1 for Catalyst. We're going to triple his poison. This gets exhausted. We are going to play After Image. Did I get my Shiv this turn? I don't think I did. Whenever a card effect makes you discard a card, 1 or more cards gain a block. We're going to discard our Shivs to take him out. And then we're going to spend one more for throwing dagger. It's going to do 2 damage to him. We're going to draw a card and discard a card, and then we're going to gain a block for that. And then this stuff gets discarded. We're going to end their go. He's going to take 9, so he's going to be down to 14. Okay, so if we can survive, we can deal with this. He's going to charge up. He's going to move up here. He's going to hit for 2 plus 1 minus 1. So this goes away and we block it all. And then he's going to get a block. He'll get a block. And he'll get another strength. And he'll get a strength. Okay, this moves down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that. Okay. So let's roll. It's a 1. We'll get a block for that. Okay, this is the tricky part here. So, he's going to take 9 damage. He's at 14, so I can do 5 to him. So I have to do 6 to him, although Bouncing Flask could do a lot. I need to deal with this guy. Okay, I think we can make it work. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to spend 2. We're going to do Predator. This is going to do 3 damage, and we're going to any player can draw 2. It's going to do 1, 2, 3. He's defeated. We're really about to pull this off. Okay. We're then going to spend 1 more for Storm of Steel. Discard any number of cards. So we're going to discard 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards. No, 3 cards, sorry. To gain a shiv for each card discarded plus 1. So we get 4 shivs. We're going to play Slice to do 1 damage plus 1 for each shiv we have. So it's going to do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess we can spend our shivs to do another 5. And then we're going to end our turn and the poison's going to take him out. Okay, I was really afraid that we were going to be destroyed there. So he's defeated. We can put those gremlins back. The gremlin leader's gone. And we get 2 coins. A relic, which is a golden idol. At the end of combat, gain a coin. And we get upgrade a card. So what card do we want to upgrade here? So I think, let's see, what does Poison Stab do? It's 2 poison, which is nice. I might want to upgrade one of our basic cards just for the fact that just getting them isn't really like... Yeah, we're going to do a basic defend and upgrade that. Okay, we're going to go to the camp. We're going to heal 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is going to be tough. Alright, let's move on to the boss of Act 2. Oh, the Collector. So the Collector's going to come in with 57 health. He's going to summon 2 Torch Heads, then do 3 damage and power everybody up, do 5 damage, then once we're going to take this effect. And we'll kind of go over this stuff as we do it because we haven't done this yet. I have a feeling here that this is going to be our defeat. 57. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to roll a 6. This will give us... We'll trigger this ability, so we'll get 2 extra energy, and then we'll get to deal the damage because of that. Alright, so let's see if we can just do a lot and kind of set ourselves up real quick. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 to do Poison Stab. He's going to get poisoned and take a damage. We're going to spend 1 for Neutralize, or spend 0 for Neutralize. Give him this and this. We are going to play Well-Laid Plan to get that out. We'll play After Image to get that out. And let's... Wait a minute. So that's 2 I've spent. So I still have 3 left. No, that's 3 I've spent, so I still have 2 left. Let's play Dagger Throw to deal 2 damage. We'll draw a card and discard a card. And then we will play Cloak and Dab. Nope. We'll play Storm of Steel. We'll discard this card to gain 2 shivs. And then we're going to use Well-Laid Plan to retain Crippling Cloud. So he's going to take a damage. He's going to summon 2 of the Torch Heads. So they are these guys here. They're just kind of annoying. They come in with 9 health. Okay. So let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to roll. It's going to be a 2, which will give us a block and 2 energy. Okay, so we have to be cognizant here. He's going to hit for 3 minus 1, so 2. So let's spend 2 for Crippling Cloud. We're going to give everybody a minus a weakness token, or a weakness token. We're going to poison everybody. And this gets exhausted. We're going to probably try to retain that card for a while. We'll poison stab him. This gets exhausted. We are going to play 1 to do Survivor. We'll get 2 block, and we discard a card. And then we discard a card, we get another block. Actually, we'll discard this. And then we'll spend 1 for Strike and hit this guy for 1. We are going to hold on to both these cards with our Well-Laid Plan. He's going to take 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. They're each going to take 1. And that's going to be the end of the go. So he's going to hit for 1, but can't. It's going to be minus 1. He'll hit for minus 1. He'll hit for minus 1. So he'll hit for 2. We'll block 2 of it. One of these goes away. And they all get a strength. This will move down. And let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. To 2, we'll get 2 energy and a block. Okay. This is where things get tricky. Lettuce. Let's spend 2 to give him 3 there. We'll spend 1 to defend and give ourselves 2 block. How much do we have? We have 2 left. Okay, so I do have, because I have 3 cards left in my deck, so I think we can maybe take out one of these guys. So we're going to play 3 for Predator. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 to him, and then we get to draw 2 cards. And we're going to do Slice, which will do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 to him. And we're going to hold on to these 2 and discard. He dies from poison. He takes a damage from poison. He takes 6 damage from poison. He's going to hit for 2. We're going to block block 2 of it. He's going to hit for he's going to hit for 5, 4, 5 because that cancels out. So 1, 2. Okay, I'm dead. I died. Dang it. Okay, I didn't plan that out very well. I have such a hard time with this guy. Yep, we're dead. Yeah, I just didn't come up with the end because my whole goal, let me see. Yeah, we died. That's okay. So he would have come down here. We would have shuffled up. Drawn up to our 6. I mean, heck, I could have deadly poisoned him to 7. Put 21 on him because 30 is the max, and then he would have died 2 turns. We just had to kind of survive the attacks, in which we would have. Like, I think if we had gotten another turn of survival, we would have been able to win. Because he would have hit us with a bunch of stuff, but then we would have brought, and then next turn would have brought in another torch head. We just had to defend this guy a couple times. I think we would have won, because he would have been at 21. He's at 31 health, so that would have put him down to 10 health, and that would have been it. So if we just had one more turn, we could have won. But you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. So that's it. We've lost, but that should give you a good idea. There are 4 characters in here, just like the video game. So if you guys want to see some more, let me know. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, so it wouldn't be anything to me to try a run with another character. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.